Good morning, gamers. We are getting a holiday. We see Kinder's Punch. I assume that's what that says. In which we are getting a bunch of variants of one emote, and I love it. I'm gonna could use some help. I'm an adventurer. That's me, Penguin Keyblader. Pleasure it is to see you again in this festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate, reader, but thanks for your contribution to Starlight's past. Inspired by an old-ish guardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children, and this year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight stalls. The first time around, the canopy supplied us with Kinder's Punch, a kind of mold punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we decided to revive it again, with a twist. I'll ask all celebrants busy attending to the preparations of the stalls. We haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you're no otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? Me and my goofy hat. I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the stall at the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready to guide yonder, we'll gladly begin to escort you. I shall see you anon. You know, I hope we just bring this area back every time, because, like, it's a lot of effort for one event. Did I on the, ship they made for Moonfire Fair this year? Like, they put a lot of effort into something that only happens once. Whenever we get there, there we are. Beep beep. Everything's looking for so I've been explaining our punch plans. Should be along any moment now. We're gonna provide city, state based ones. That's the emote. It's all three of them. Times two. That's the adventurer who's been roped in to help. I'm always here to help. An excellent choice given the fine work you did distributing punch last festival is a favorite morning activities of the monks have the desired effect of promoting the canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. Yeah, that's a limb sewn all off. The bare look of vistas and motifs such as the galleon fairy limbs of Mitza and a cacti for Eldai with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. So as we now have three lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up three varieties of Kinder's Punch. Ingredient punch is traditionally made by simmering the juices of locally grown apples with blood, currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the lemon sun and Othon varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some old punch, please? Lively youth. Hello there, children. Whoa, new mug designs. Are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Jolton, the punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing two new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve a Kinder's Punch that would not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. Basically, you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captivates each nation. Good dining records attract many visitors to them over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Is that just a way of saying I can be very charismatic? Your confidence is most assuring. I shall pray to the celebrants of the situation and I look forward to your findings. Bye, kids. Hello there, kid. So you're an adventurer, that's so amazing. Yeah, it isn't it? I've been through so many traumatizing events. We'll run around once we're done with the event. See if I can't find Omega. And is Omega going to be in the same spot he was last year with Alpha? Me and my PS4. Okay, let's do this. Shout out to whoever decided on the dev team we should make the command panel. I love you. Without a doubt. One of the greatest things. Hello there, we wanna make punch. We should get a drink that represents the tea would be a good place to start. We adults can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get feed, doesn't matter if it's a slab of meal or just a sweet treat. If it's sultana takes with dinners, helpings of butter and honey. Aside from taste, they have specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. I'm still laughing at the blood currents. Okay then. Kieran's. Okay, Uldon lady, hit me. What's the ingredients that are surely unique to that? Well, most of my country would say no followed spices, but that we selling for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity, just should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Colosseum. Oh yes, such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we all get us could appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Girl didn't give me any information. But I agree, I guess. You want to make a punch with those lemons and twisted? You want to use a plenty of Lanos and oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. I've gathered all 3 of those in the past. While doing a thing, Lowland's dishes resound far and wide. It's featured heavily in Lancia cuisine. If its sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and they always ensure that a restaurant has ample stock. I'm trying to procure the Bismarck, you see, if you're after quality, such as every... Glad to introduce it to our suppliers. I've gathered all 3 of these items before. Can I just gather them? Myself? No? Okay. I'm running because it's faster than loading on my PS4. Welcome back, Penguin. We were able to learn anything promising. Ingredients. Oh, those ingredients say representative of lips on the side. Oh, indeed. We celebrate should be able to procure the items, so probably leave it to us. Once the condition has been prepared, we would be pleased if you do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight stalls. And if you have never moment with I told you to speak with the little ones from earlier. I'm hoping that you can learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In doing so, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. Alright, anyone want to be a pirate? If yes, Limsa. Anyone want to go to the desert and deal with capitalism? Hold on. Alright kids, where you at? Which city-state are you interested in? The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the but up time. fruits from other places too. Your Limsa. Your Limsa. Kid who actually has a name. You're here. You're the adventurer from before. The Mole Punch was ready. Hooray! I want to learn all about new places, so it's hard to decide on punch. There's no ocean to go down in, so it's my day because sailing everywhere on a big ship. Okay, you're also Limsa. And the last one's gonna be Ulda. Unless we play Limsa favorites. I'll give you a hot jakes. That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time getting it, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. Wait, then are you just Gudanya? I was kind of kidding. Give me the drinks! Excellent. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinder Sponge. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? Are you ready to serve the punch? Sure. The following event cannot be skipped. Okay. High stakes punch giving out? I'd like to think I know the realm of born city-states pretty well. We're gonna like turn around and there's gonna be like 50 children jumping on me for punch. Here comes the first child. Hit me, kid. A friend of mine used to live in Odell, and he has some stories about it. I've always wondered what it's like there. If you have something like that, oh wow, what do we have? We have Old On Punch just for you. High stakes punch giving. Wow, this is really good. I like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what it all smells like? I wonder. I'm going to get my friend to come to. Ulda smells like the desert and poor people. It's my home city-state too. Kid number 2. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? Boy, do I have news for you. Limsa punch. Oh, are you gonna have to see them sip it every time? I love it. Oh, sour but sweet, I love it. I had no idea they grew so many kinds of citrus in La Nocia. Yeah. Oh no. I missed the Yeti. You ever punch too? Come on, let's go up together. Oh, alright. Hello there, kid 3 and 4. I hear there's a place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. You want? Hold on. I mean, I never tried one before. I'm not sure which one I should try. How about we start you off with Gudanya? So the Coliseum is in Ulda. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Woo, the spice of this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you, I love the flat floor and the bug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can beat some Muggles while I'm being Gardania. I can take you to some Muggles. gonna be that kid. Kid with a name, right? Which cities? I suppose I think if it makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Boy, do I have news for you. Limps up. Pirates represent. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. I'd love to design all the mug with the ships like this. They connect the whole world. You damn right. Thank you, Mr. I've had a lot of fun. I just gave you a mug. Seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrate so attend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You only need writing. She will be eager to know how we fare. Punch. Am I right? Punch has been served! I just was putting all the proverbial fires at that guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say, and you hear my friend may assume that the kid's punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned. It's all going well. They enjoyed the punch. Woot! We are truly honored with your help. We've not about the children festival here, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all the more welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. Speaking of, it's the kid with a name. There you are, adventurer. I have a name, damn it. I wanted to thank you again, Miss Ginjan. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Godiva too. The Starlight stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. It is a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt the spooner herself has heard it. Don't mind the fact that the troll dead. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to introduce an adventurer, young man. I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. Will we see this kid, like, next year in the event? That goes for you as well, of course. I've saved this world, like, 50 times, and I haven't even played Dawn Trail. It seems you're truly inspired. It should do some time to spare. You could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinder's Punch. We'd also be glad if you simply join the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide, please say to stalls. My thanks again, Penguin. Happy Starlight! The vendor, the stalls are now open. You can see that to help more serve more. In doing so, you might encounter some familiar faces. Oh no, who's showing up? The spice of Starlight. Oh well, let's go do that. Let's go see who's here. Or back to this kind of event where we get to see some familiar faces. Let's do it! assist! You bring up the parts of which they did so they test your track someone to the stall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go all the way. Girl, we were just talking. Does she even need any? We literally just saw you. I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled the variety, so may please have a good onion pine. It'll be interesting to see how yours compares to the Canopy's House blend. Am I supposed to hit? You know what? Here. Oh my god, am I gonna have to see this emote every time? Take it. Is that okay? They're interested. Despite what especially just said after for culinary and medicinal purpose, but never minded tasting it in a sweet drink. While it may require a more matured palate, there's a depth of this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. But let's turn to my duties in first moment free time. Do come and relax at the canopy. I don't know, I don't like lasagna, so you guys are still racist. If I hit, like, standard, is it just standard? Hang on, we're gonna do science. Because if I have to do all of these choices... I don't know if I want to do them all twice. I just want to see what happens if I hit the first one. I'm gonna have to see this emote every time. Okay, she just went. Yeah, that was. Wait, that was her. She's been a great help. Where are we looking? The Starlight stalls have quite a stellar reputation, and pardon the pun. And there have been noticing more guests from outside Cadania this year, from the locals to visitors and children to grown-ups. Like a joyous plain to see on every face. Nothing could bring a stall. There's more joy. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do them all twice. Well, I should turn to my duties. Yep, okay. Okay, wish they would just stay on the menu. Limpsa man! Can't help but come here to see Limpsa Mo's are being used. It's supposed to say I'd be much blessed to have some punch too. Okay, wait, what if I... Here, we'll do standard, and then we'll do... I'm gonna have to see this emote every time. And so just speaking of the spice make for a right fine drop. We Livingstons are keen on the Gardania this time of year on account of the freeze and cold, but a nice warm drink makes a world of difference. This will keep me going as taking the sights neath the snow. I already wrote. I best be on my way to hospitality next time you're to join me. I can't do Limpson accent, so. Give me the punch. Now we will give you the special kind. Bugger me, that's sweeter than the science case. You put chocolate, did you? And a whole bleeding sack of sugar too, by the taste of it. Still, there are folks like somebody a little unusual. Would you be surprised how many sea dogs have sweet tooth? Well, with sugar being used to preserve food and voyages, I reckon you might be onto something here. Oh, okay, more gum. potato! When we invited me to Gudania for the start celebration, I couldn't say no. Might have told you for a mega Vildon punch. Here you are, standard punch. As I drink my own water because I don't have any punch. Oh, we're lovely, full of Buddy Brew. You definitely didn't skimp on the butter. I'd go with Camperate, and we'd definitely be in for a big hit in old What'd you say? Come and brew with me sometime on the creek side. Hey, I'm just kidding. Like I said, I've been in the business of saving food and drink. It's a force power to consider the possibilities. Think you can. Yep, Oh, the things I do. Which of the seed series is it gonna be? I'm gonna guess it's the, no, boy. The other one. Unless it wants to just be the Elder Seeds here. But no, what it is like you gotta add no cactus flesh, unless I'm mistaken. I added what? Plenty of folk and Geno to roasted and savory dishes, but it works surprisingly well with sweet flavors too. I might try honey after adding it to our menu. Yeah. Oh, it is the girl. And it's the Muggles too! We'll punch for a ghost. I forgot her name. We did full idea. Let's do it. My sister Katie is busy as her one club attend and festivities in her. Actually, I'll have a good anniversary if you would be so kind. I don't know this song. Is it from DT? I figured a delicious is a flavor that we could probably cook it down to forest bud and visitors alike. Might ask for my 2 mugs for my brother and sister, of course. But if I saw off my tended delivery days or they go cold, I got to do the drinks. And for your contribution to the celebration. She brought the Muggles. The fluffy Muggles. We are just gonna be here until we go through all of them because this is my commitment. Muggle Palm surprise, Gudania punch. Did you say Muggle Palm? So it says the confection made to resemble a palm. I gave the one a heart attack. That is certainly related for my companions, especially without further ado. I shall give it a taste. I just get traumatized the Moogle. I'm sorry, bud. Wow, weird. Well, no, those privileges just try not to frighten the children very much. She didn't even used to say, she just went, don't scare the children. Whoops. He's wearing a... Wow, it's like that's the only time we haven't seen him in his armor. Oh, it was a surprise to find you, Pegu. It is a great way to spread cheer to the children during summer season, though I must confess this little helper finds himself in need of refreshment measures for the mug of the local Gratonian punch. Standard punch for Imric, who's currently wearing winter outfit. Santa, not Santa, but you know, get festive. We haven't seen Imric in forever. How exclusively is cinnamon pie creates the sweetness, tastes the very taste. The Sarah celebration has written Ishgard to see the infant she being spread into in all corners of Eorzea makes me feel both proud and grateful. My thanks for the fine drink and company both regularly leave. I start turning my duties. Many children need to wait their Starlight gifts and twould not do to keep them. The last one's gotta be Roshan. Vitra. Take my special Gordania. I love how he's still wearing the armored gloves. Well, Daddy, well, I suppose there's a potentially good idea. There is no mistake of their security and access by this acknowledgement of the Starlight celebration's origins. Regardless of the intent, the generous whatever to say it, it was a wonderful touch, and this my special seasons I shall allow myself the indulgence. Yeah, you're welcome. Two more. Hi, Hancock, who I take everything bad I've ever said about him back because I played the quest that happens after the special route on Mount Rokon, and I learned more of Hancock's past. Oh my, Vincent Pengu, have included some business discussions nearby. I decided if such a drop by the festivities, what a pleasant surprise to find your esteemed self manning a stall. You are so dependent to the guests who would see him and far be for me to turn it down. I would like a deal done for it if you'd be so kind. I seriously take back everything bad I've ever said about Hancock, and I've even seen him without his glasses, which was really weird in that cutscene. Ah, what a random sick, well done and nostalgic taste, and what a fine example of the styles of Omotenashi, which in Hinged refers to the deep-seated practice of wholeheartedly caring for one's guests. I'm also impressed with the offering of these three flavors, a wise business decision and character's repeated patronage. Indeed, the entire purpose of the Starlight Stalls is inspired, and in offering the toast for the children to experience other cultures, it has attracted my interest as an individual and a representative of the East alternate trading company, both. Other drink has quite an effect, so if you excuse me, I shall continue to peruse the stalls. Yeah, get out of here, Hancock! Namazu Whisker Delight. I beg your pardon, did you say Namazu Whisker? Come now, this is surely a jest. I assume you referred to some man named ingredient that appears in a whisker or strand of spice, mayhap? What is with Wall and their twisted sense of naming? Goodness, that is certainly distinctive. When thinking to introduce a new specialty, I suppose uniqueness is a way to pierce the crowded market. I was that good or bad? We'll never know. Wall's twisted sense of humor. Wiggle Bomb! Namazu Whisker! And the diminutive dragon is it gonna actually be? And his sister! Yeah! Vitra, I mean Varshan. What fortune to be here, my friend. I had heard tell of the festivities while attended to some errands abroad and decided to make a detour and tour the stalls. I must say also smell some familiar fragrances. If you were to have beverages to guess then So it'd be improper not to accept me and trouble you for a mug. Standard lemon punch. The little Dayan. Is small. And if you use standard species, it never feels so glad me to see our produce being used, being raised in foreign lands. Yeah, isn't it nice? And to see that no matter where we hail from, we are united in the joy we find in festivals. Perhaps I shall try to incorporate some aspects of your celebrations into our own. Yes, I believe it would make a fine gift to my people. One more, and then we're good. Then we'll run around and see if we can find anyone, and then we'll be good to go. Extra hot and spicy lemon punch. Because they love their spices. I can see you have spared no spices and strength, my friend. I was able to taste it even with this vessel. I dare say Zero would enjoy it! They still serve a special curry on occasion, and when they do, it never fails to get lively. My wife, I miss you. But to return to the subject of the drink, do take care with the amount of spice. I expect the children here to be less exquisite than those in Red Side Hen, and man only bite off more than they can chew. Zero mentioned perfect. I miss my wife. I miss my void wife. Okay, kid is excited. Let's just see what we can. Let's peruse, shall we? Not actually sure where we're going. Selling some basic food, there you go. I mean, it's a nice, like, look at that. That's just like, it's nice. Carpenter Man! Was the pick of the trip? You know, because we teleport everywhere, it's so easy to forget that these areas are so far apart from each other. Gunbreaker! Radovan and... Viera! Yeah! Was she suggesting he dress up? But he just went nowhere. Yeah, she did. She really just went, you should wear it, man. Okay, let's see. Children are children. Yep, we already ran this way. We will run back up this way. And then I guess we're good to go. Well, then we'll drink all 6 emotes. See, technically, my main home city state is indeed a lot, but I am on. They're here again. Oh fuck. It was truly a good event when they were here. I mean, it's always a good event. I like how we do see the previous characters. So blessedly warm. It's unfortunately warm now. Okay. I think I perused all the corners. And witnessed people just existing, so that's fun. Here, we'll get up close with the sleigh here. Logo libations. Here, we'll do it one at a time. Am I just blind? I mean, I am just blind, but that's beside the point. Ah, we have sit. Broke it down, yep. Sorry, is the emote still going? Why is it split across both? A nice sip. Forgot I had that right there. Big gulp now, yeah? And because this is a repeat emote, or a loop emote, it'll just keep doing that, yeah? It's funny because the lighting here kind of sucks, at least on my end. Yeah, that's some punch, alright. On that note, we call it here, I suppose. Happy holidays, y'all. And that is all I've got to say at this point. Just happy holidays, y'all.